Andy Lucchini! Give it up for Timmy, your host. All your comics before me? Andy! Quiet. I was born and raised in the Bronx. Yeah. Vietnam vet. Retired from the sanitation as a supervisor. Any sanitation workers in here? Oh yeah. A couple over there. Do you mind if I say hello to them? Also, I'm a senior. You can tell that. I'm 70 years old. Thank you. Can't tell by the hair color, right? But I've been married, happily married for 43 years. Thank you. 21 to the first wife and 22 to the second. Best part of those two marriages, the 5 years in between when I was single again. That was the best part. My present wife is Puerto Rican. Any Puerto Ricans here? Dominicans? Ah. There's a van outside with mattresses on the top. Is that yours? I think you're getting a ticket right there. Well, my wife is Puerto Rican. They told me when you marry her, make sure you hide all the knives in the kitchen. I didn't get it, but they told me, so I only let her use the butter knife. That's all she's allowed to use. In fact, I won't even let her use my shaver. When she needs a shave, I give her a shave. I shave her face, I shave her arms. I shave her legs, and I shave her back. I can talk about her, she's not here tonight. Otherwise, I would get that Colombian necklace in the morning. So I moved to Florida after I retired. Moved into this, what they call a gated community, those 55 and over places. And these people down there, most of them that I moved in with live in the Midwest. They go to bed about 7, 8 o'clock at night. I understand you're laughing too, but I can't go to bed. I'm up late. I mean, if I'm home, if I'm not doing comedy, I'm not out eating, I'm home. I'm watching primetime TV. I'm watching Jimmy Fallon. Then I watch about an hour on the porn, computer on the porn. And then I wash my hands and go to bed. That's my routine. You're a young guy, so I got some advice for you. If you do that, make sure you cover the whole thing in plastic. Don't get messy that way. Yes. Also down in Florida, I made a big mistake. Does everybody know about what they call the snowbird? That's the people from up north that go down to Florida only during the winter, then they come back here. I made a mistake. I stayed down there 12 months. I had no idea that 7 months would be 90 degrees plus. I mean, when I go out, my balls stick to the inside of my thighs, and I start walking like this, and I'm looking for the nearest air conditioner. I remember when my mother always told me that when I was a kid, though. She told me, son, when you come out of the shower, you're sweating. She says, put some baby powder on. It'll take care of the sweat. But Mom, that baby powder doesn't work in Florida. It turns to cottage cheese. That's what it turns to in Florida. Also, you notice most of these comics come up and coming, they're 18 to 35 years old. I asked a couple of comics, I don't know much about social media, so I asked a couple of comics, I want to open a social media account. So they told me, what do you want to open? I said, I don't know, let's open my face. That's right, they all laughed at me. But what happened was, you know, what comes around goes around. We had a birthday party in Orlando in a bar for a comedian. And we're down there, we're playing with our phones. They start singing happy birthday, we jump up, we left our phones on the table. We come back, there was only one phone left. That was mine. I don't know why they didn't take it. It's a pretty little flip phone. Got a nice antenna on it. You can text and take messages with it. Yeah.
You got Windows.
They didn't take Windows. Also about getting old, it's not easy. I mean, I used to have one doctor on my cell phone, one doctor, and that was a primary doctor. Now I got a proctologist, I got a knee doctor, the orthopedic, I also got a heart doctor, and I also got a gynecologist. That may confuse some of you out there. The gynecologist is for my gynecomastia. You know, the man titties. So I have to go to a gynecologist for that checkup every year. Huh? No? You guys remember I noticed that Dr. Heimlich died this year? Dr. Heimlich, I got all choked up over when I found out the news. Really, I couldn't swallow the news. Thank you. Who invented these toilets that use half the water? Do you ever notice it takes about 2 or 3 times to get rid of all the junk? What water are you saving? That's what I want to know. That's an environmentalist thing. Yeah. How's everybody doing here? Good. Good? You having a good time? Bunch of good comments here? Yeah. They're telling me my time is almost up, but I know from my adult iPad that it's almost time again. There's one thing I want to tell you is that as a senior, sometimes I interrupt people when they're talking. I don't mean to. I know it's rude. But at my age, when you start to remember something, you want to get it out right away before you forget it. Thank you, that's my time. Thank you very much.